Hello, it's Trish from A Kiwi Australian Travels. It's day 7 of our November 2024 Royal Princess Cruise to New Zealand. Today's destination is Picton, our last stop on the South Island. Picton is the gateway to the Marlborough district, where you'll find wineries, farms, and even the Omaka Aviation Heritage Museum, which we visited on our January 2023 cruise on the Ovation of the Seas. See the link to that video in the description. We didn't book a shore excursion this time around. In fact, Rob elected to stay on board while I went for a walk in the township. The ship docks at the working port, so you need to take a free shuttle from the port to the town. The driver took the long way round to the drop-off point, so you get to see some of the town here. I think he's taken us on the scenic route. Well, the last bus I took in actually took a little detour past the inter-islander part of the port. So, but that's where they'll drop us off.
All right.
So yeah, he is going into the inter-islander part of the port, probably just to turn round.
Otherwise, we could end up in Wellington.
That wouldn't be so bad. That's my hometown. The Inter-Islander is one of the ferry services between Wellington, the capital city of New Zealand, which sits at the bottom of the North Island, and Picton, which is at the top of the South Island. There we go. Just walking along the foreshore now. Looking straight ahead, you can see the start of the Marlborough Sounds, the route ships and ferries take before navigating across Cook Strait to Wellington. The beach there isn't much sand on the beach, but there are a lot of little pebbles. I guess it's not too bad though. Actually, when I look a little bit beyond, there is some normal sand, but a significant number of, well, worn pebbles. Just gonna gaze up the sounds and then pan around. It's a whole fleet of little ships. And there was a market run by the Lions Club. Now, I didn't bother filming around the market, but I did buy myself a nice little necklace and earring set that had been made by a local lady. I might pull those out a little bit later and model them. One of the many war memorials dotted around the island. And of course this one here, the arch that I'm walking up to, is for the war from 1914 to 1918. The World War War, the war that was supposed to end all wars. And I see along here there's a couple of benches that actually are in theme with the war memorial. Yes, I'm just going to walk up. Fewer names for the second war, but nonetheless I'm sure they would have sad loss to their families. And Picton mostly has a main street. I wandered up, I got some nice fish and chips for lunch, and visited the bookshops. There was a new bookshop and there was a second-hand bookstore. I did actually buy one book in the second-hand bookstore. Again, I'll just pan around. Just looking at the trees covering the hills. All too soon it was time to head back to the Royal Princess. There she is. Just in the distance, you can see some port workers untying the ropes, so we'll be heading out very soon. As our ship sailed away, we passed the Inter-Islander ferry on one of its many trips between the North and South Islands. We're in Queen Charlotte Sound. As we cruise through this beautiful waterway, you'll see some houses or even resorts on the shores. Jetties attest to them being accessible only via boat. And another little settlement. Nestled into one of the coves. That looks like a resort, actually. Later that evening, we enjoyed dinner in the main dining room.
Same dish, you put the veggies in, and then you squeeze the lime.
Yeah, so it's a Vietnamese dish.
It's some sort of Vietnamese dish. I have no idea how this works.
That we thought we both thought we'd give it a try. Yeah, so it's a chicken dumpling in a sort of a herb soup. So we'll leave some of that behind, and then I do like some nice lime juice. So
There you are.
let's see.
Now she's going to try it. The official taste test.
Interesting taste. With broth now. This, it's not chicken dumplings, it's chicken, I think, or is it not? Piece of chicken.
How's it taste?
It's quite nice, the chicken's done very nicely. Oh, you've got rotisserie chicken, it looks like on a bed of snow peas and carrots, and I have pork with a fig demi-glaze. And there was some apple sauce there. Day 8 was a sea day. The only filming we did was at dinner, so I've included that day's dining at the end of this video.
Now I tried this because it said it came with a wasabi yogurt, and I'm really interested to taste that. Now Trish just got a stock Caesar salad.
I did.
So we might get her to do a taste test and see what
A
that's like.
stock Caesar salad.
Here we go. She's having a bit of a look at the Caesar salad there.
Yeah, nice parmesan.
Parmesan cheese, dressing. Does it have any eggs in it? Caesar salad often has eggs. No egg.
See what Rob thinks of the veal with the wasabi yogurt.
The wasabi yogurt is, if anything, hard to find.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's applied as a dressing somewhere.
Probably.
So we'll try here.
And the veal looks very rare from what I can tell. So any sign of wasabi in your...
Just a hint, the smallest hint.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely wasabi.
Okay. Oh, well, that's good.
It's like diluted 1,000 to 1, but you taste it.
So you've got the fettuccine alfredo, is it?
Yeah, probably not every menu.
Yep. And I have got the penne with tomato and herbs.
Penne? Trish will sacrifice herself by doing the taste test. So you don't have to, so you can find out what it's like.
Pasta and the nice crisp tomato tastes nice and complemented with the parmesan.
Excellent. Thank you.
You you have the salmon, my darling?
Can we open?
Yes, yes, you may. Thank you. And I have spatchcock, which looks very yummy. And in fact, I've had a little taste and it is quite yummy. Got a nice flavour to it. How's the salmon?
So I'm having salmon, which I started eating before grabbing the camera.
That's okay, you can tell me how it tastes.
It tastes alright. And you went with spatchcock. Oh.
Yeah. It's quite juicy. Corn. Oh, a bit of Actually tastes very nice. It's quite large for a spatchcock. Yay, that's the good bit, the Grand Marnier sauce.
Wow.
Yep. And Rob, you have
this
the...
camera is definitely in trouble. If it's upside down, it doesn't work.
Okay, now I'm supposed to be filming you trying your creme brulee.
I'm filming you, filming me.
Yes, that is...
This is me filming Trish, filming me.
Yes.
There we are. Now she's going to break down and have a souffle. Oh, is it souffle?
It's a Grand Marnier souffle, yes.
Grand Marnier souffle.
Yes,
And this is a creme brulee.
It's cold.
And she likes it, I can tell.
Oh, I do.
And she got herself a glass of port. So she's been looking after herself today. She's really spoiling herself. It's
yes,
good.
I had a 24 karat gold margarita earlier today as well, which was very yummy. I had that at lunchtime.
Yeah, that was actually, it looked pretty spectacular, I've got to say.
That was another lovely dinner on the Royal Princess. Tomorrow we'll be docking at Tauranga. I'll be covering 2 adventures. Firstly, to the Harry McCleary and Friends sculpture, and secondly, where I climbed to the top of Mount Maunganui. Wow! As always, please consider liking and subscribing to A Kiwi Australian Travels.